What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring Kita Edition! Alright, we are here at the Cathedral of Manus Chalice, which, I don't know why I didn't think about this with the name Manus, but I'm going to thank a bunch of you in the comments. I'm going to read Data Cruncher 5000 for this, and, just because there's a long explanation here. Manus Chalice is Latin. It translates literally into hand, conceal, / hide. So the Cathedral of Manus Chalice could loosely be read as the Cathedral of the Hidden Concealed Hand. It's very literally in the sense, as Ranni's two fingers are actually hiding out underneath the cathedral itself until she comes in to end them with the Finger Slayer blade. It makes me wonder who exactly hid them there and how Ranni discovered their location. Obviously, despite them being hidden, she seems to have been aware of them, and by the time the player comes along, only need to obtain the Finger Slayer blade to actually kill them. Not actually related, but I love how the father of the Abyss in DS1 is literally named Manus, and he has a single deformed giant hand that smacks you around with it. Clever, clever. Actually, I think there's also something with, like, Hindu about it. Manus being hand in Hindu. Or something like that, because I remember talking about that in one of my lore videos for Manus, but that was, like... And I made that video such a long time ago at this point. I'm like, I think that's what it was. Yeah, it's always interesting when someone comments on a lore video I made, like I just made it yesterday. I mean, like, I kind of remember, but then sometimes I'm like, oh man, that was a long time ago. That was a long, long time ago. Something I made 8 years ago. Just don't remember it as well. I wish I had that type of memory, though. Alright, Lunar Estate Ruins. So a lot of the things up here are going to be related to, lunar stuff, and hey, it's one of my favorite things in the whole game that I actually did not remember was here. So, huzzah to that. What did you transform from, potentially? Alright, yo, you deserve a big ol' smack if I ever did smack someone. You were the one of the most deserving of it. Great. This is actually working out, kind of, so I'm pretty happy with how that's going so far. Where are you? You're in a house. Now you're dead. Good. Ghost Glove Wart 2. Okay, apparently this one just decided to appear. I was hoping it was one of the ones that transformed. Okay, this comment is from Non-Important Auntie. I just had a thought. Maybe the reason Ranni is an Empyrean and her brothers aren't is because they're male. Being an Empyrean means you could take Marika's place, and two are female, and one is the effeminate twin of the second. Maybe he is like mom/dad and can be both. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like there isn't enough evidence from Mikola about anything like that. It's not. I'm not saying that isn't the case. It's just we don't know enough about Mikola for that. So, that's what I think. But okay. Is there something hidden here? I feel like there's a lot of estates where up on this area where I never found the cellar. And this could be another one where I don't... Oh, there it is. There's the cellar. Ignore me. I know everything. Everything ever. Ooh, it's a Smithing Stone 8. And oh my god, that's awesome, actually. Wait, do I have enough now for... I should be able to actually level up my sword again with that. The current one I'm using. So, that's awesome. Alright. Nice. Another bunch of Smith and Stone 8s caught up here. And, oh. Let's look at the rest of the Lunar Estate ruins. I figure I'll just go down this way and then wrap back around that way, because it's kind of a big circle thing. So, yeah, I don't know if this part of the Lunar Estate ruins has anything, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Other news, I just finished my Radon video. It's edited, it's done. It's going up on GameSpot sometime soon here. I don't know the exact time or date it's gonna get published, but I don't know. It's done. That's all. What else do you need to know? Oh, some interesting comments were about how these guys have 4 hands. And they're one of the only things other than the Ranni doll, which could be Rena, but the Ice Queen, basically, that have 4 hands. So I don't remember who posed that, so I'm sorry for blanking on it, but that was an interesting theory for sure about these guys, with the Wraith Calling Bells. Also, they kind of come in the same way as the Royal King remain guys that I hate, so I guess that's interesting as well. Okay. I feel like I just need to start doing fast forwards through some of this stuff. Right. Oh, hey, wait, I just found the thing. Look. Look at that. There's a... Oh, no, another Royal Remain guy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Get the hell out of here, Kita. Oh, really? Ah, it's crap. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Get the hell out of here. Jesus. Jesus. Hey, look, a thing. Oh, it's not an important thing. No! Oh, there's a bear, too. Got the bare necessities over here. Ah! I hate everything. I hate everything right now. Get out of my life. No, 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 no. Oh, God damn it. Great. No! Still managed to swipe Kona. Ah! These guys... Oh, my God. I hate these guys so much. Let's get my souls back. And activate this. I really don't care that much about the guys who I didn't kill. I just want to see. Stone Sword Key was lost upon use. Okay, cool. What did it open, though? I mean, I used... Oh, there it is. Hey, all right. Was this a hidden thing? Was this an illusory? Cerulean Amber Medallion +2. Alright. Now you know where it is. Where's the +1? I guess I missed it. And I also missed the Crimson Amber Medallion +0. Okay, so... From Skuka. I really wish Rot was more deadly unique, with like more subtle effects at first, and could be easier to cure, but gets worse as time goes on, making it much more difficult to find what you need to cure it. First, it could be random stats, de-leveling to something as bad, if not worse than DS1's Curse, even lasting when you respawn. Rot doesn't actually feel scary because of how easy it is to get rid of it and doesn't affect you all that much. It makes encounters like seeing Millicent for the first time not even mean anything because being afflicted with Rot doesn't matter to the player. Yeah, actually, I agree with that. This is the similar complaint to what I had with Curse in not Dark Souls. In like Dark Souls 2, for example, where Rot just basically feels like a Rot, where it's like Curse just basically feels like a worse version of what's it called? Of Poison. Yeah, when there's an effect that's basically just like, it's Poison 2.0, it doesn't make it feel unique enough. And I guess if you want to have... I guess, like, okay, from one point you could say that Poison's a bad effect, but then once you start to get a high enough level, it doesn't really matter that much anymore. You could be Poison and not even really think about it. So Scarlet Rot being Poison 2.0, I guess makes it bad enough that you have to think about it when you get to a higher level. So that would be an argument for making it Poison 2.0. But again, yeah, it just doesn't stand out enough. I totally agree with that complaint, to be honest. I also agree with my own complaint that this guy is the worst enemy in the whole game. And anybody who defends him is my enemy. But I wonder if these guys are the same being type as like the Wraiths Calling Bell guys. I also wonder... Oh man, the Haley Tree is going to be awful. I have to deal with these guys even more. I just remembered that. The Lunar Estate Ruins just took me the wrong way. And by that I mean just to another part of the circle. I wanted to take them down, but I guess I'll go do that now. As opposed to completing the circle here. Yeah, it's an interesting thought. I agree with you, though, that I'd rather see something more unique. I think just like a upgraded worse condition isn't that interesting. And as well as what you said, where it doesn't make Scarlet Rot stand out or seem particularly as bad. There's that aspect as well. So, yes. Yes to the things you said. Oh, man, I gotta go all the way down there. This was like, finding the turtles here was crazy for what I'm about to get to. In fact, I'll probably even do like a fast forward thing when I activate the turtle quest, because I only vaguely remember where they are, and I honestly had to look up a couple of them. It was one of the few things I actually looked up. Okay, I'm going to be going back that way when I look for the turtles. I'm going to activate the turtles and then just start fast forwarding. I think this is where the Crystallian Hive is. Or wait, is that on the opposite side? Ah. Oh, a couple mommy wolves all in the same spot. You can also say it's interesting there's a bunch of wolves up here because they relate to Empyreans as well. Ah, no. I find it actually, you know, it's actually more interesting now to think about it, is the Moon Estate had a whole bunch of those Wraith Guy things. I don't know why I didn't think about that until just now. The Wraith Guy things and the Royal Remains type of people, considering, like, how important, and the fact that they have multiple arms just like Rena, or who I'm calling Rena, whatever, Ronnie's puppet, the Ice Queen. How about that, the Ice Queen? That will put it in line with what everyone's saying, or what's definitely accurate for sure. It's the Ice Queen. Other thing too is there's a whole bunch of Crystallians up here, so Spirit Calling Snails too. Yeah, and since this is like the Moon Estates, and this is such an important area, I feel like this has got to be related to Ronnie and Rena. I almost wonder, what if this is where... I wish I put this in my lore video now that I'm thinking about it more. What if this is where Rena, or Renala, I mean. What if this is actually where Renala hailed from, was these Moon Estates? Because that would kind of make sense that this is where she would spot a moon, is up here. And then maybe she established Karya and the royalty of it later. Or she was born with Karya's and just, you know, then it became royalty, because she's so good, you know? She spotted that moon, and that was so crazy. Who else could figure out that the moon had magic? No one would think of that, only Renala. Man, this area is so huge, and I feel like there's not too much here either. It feels pretty open to me. I feel like, I don't know, for whatever reason, this is one of the areas that just felt the biggest to me, without, like, just big and open. Alright, let's go ahead and start this quest line, and then, yeah. Seek 3 Great Wise Beasts. So, we know the Wise Beasts are turtles, but I did not expect them to be giant turtles, which is what they would happen to be. One of them is hanging here off of the cliffside. Good luck finding that one. Yeah, let's get out my arrows. I gotta get my bow ready. Alright, short bow. I know I have one that wait, I thought I had one that I leveled up a little bit. Nah, I guess not. Okay. There. Boom. One of them done. Okay, and let's do some fast forward stuff for the rest. Okay, I thought he was here, but also I think this quest I've read is a little glitched, so maybe I'll have to kill the other one first and then run back all the way over here. Well, I guess might as well show this part because it's a new area that I haven't explored, technically speaking. And by technically, I mean not technically, just is an area I haven't explored yet. Don't have to fast forward, I can play the game. And look at more comments. From Appenbard, doesn't the second moon somewhat resemble a completely blocked or extinguished, burned out sun? If I could see it again. It's gone. The moon is gone. There's no moon. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know. I guess I never really thought about it, to be honest. There's one. The other one's on the other side. Oh, there we go. I guess I sort of thought it was like an eclipse type of deal. But Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hey, I forgot about this. Oh, another Red Wolf of Radigan. What are you doing up here? I actually totally forgot about this guy. I mean, yeah, just forgot. I don't mind these guys as much as the other jerks in this game, the Royal Remain guys. Okay, that's not gonna work for me. You know, oh, wow, okay. He brought his A game. Okay. You don't like me riding on a horse because it makes you think I might want to ride you, doesn't it? Don't worry, it doesn't make me want to. I just have my horse. We're bros. You wouldn't understand. You know what? Sirach rides Godfrey, technically. So, I mean, there's that. So, you know, it's not only going one way. There we go. That missed. That was good. No, that missed too. That also missed. Okay, one more. Also, I'm gonna get rid of the bow. I don't need it anymore. Ah, I meant the bow, not the lamp. Wait, why do I have my buckler? I don't need that either right now. Oh yeah, I was like, I had to run through Smithing Stone 7s. All right, I am set on Smithing Stone 7s for sure now. Smithing Stone 8, oh my god. Amazing. Amazing with these Smithing Stone 8s and 7s. Wow, very nice. So, yesterday for my Radon video, I had to get all this footage for like some makeup shots essentially, which I have to do occasionally for lore videos, and it kind of ended up being a nightmare because I had to get Jaren, his dialogue, and EG's dialogue specifically. If you do the quest line for if you do the quest line where you go to Caelid before the festival, that's what I was trying to do basically, was the Caelid quest line before the festival. And yeah, it was like really rough getting that. So yeah, it's just a really difficult quest line to do because beating that boss is really, really hard. Okay, well, fine. No, I don't really have to kill these guys either. But yeah, so the Crystallians, it's interesting that there's a lot of them here, so I wonder if this is where the pact was initially made with them, and this is where they were originally found, because there are a ton of Crystallians up here. We find them eventually in the mine, or we find them at first in the mines, but, you know, they could have been hanging out up here at first. But yeah, it's because they make a pact with the sorcerers, basically. They're going to help each other out. So, yeah, this could be the initial place where that agreement was reached. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if a lot of the initial sorcerer stuff was here. I know a lot of the initial sorcerer stuff was definitely on the mountaintops of the Giants. But I wonder if this was another area. Because there are just so many. To the point where I'm not even going to fight all of them. There's just too many. Although those might be the last two, but whatever. Hey, look, another turtle. Floating up there. Yeah, I mean, seeing all the turtles should be the indicator, but this was just a tough one to find. Alright, anyways. Got him. Oh, that was lucky. I've had ones where I try to hit him, and I just miss over and over and over again. But yeah, so the thing with the Caelid questline was, I basically had to start a new save and try to get there as fast as possible. So I was doing all this stuff that I don't normally do. I was actually trying, I watched PewDiePie do his no-kill run, and so I was like, you know what, I'll try doing that style, because it seems like a fast intro, grabbing the Moon Veil and leveling that up. So I was finally using a dex weapon, which was fun, but just like, yeah, trying to do that as fast as possible was stressful, and that is a tough fight. When you're under-leveled over at Caelid, which I think I've done on this game. I think I did full Caelid, or Redmane Castle, I mean. Alright, let's get ready for this fight. Oh yeah, now I remember, this fight can actually be kind of tough. Electo. At least with this build. Because, yeah, Electo can get some really good hits on you pretty easily and dodge out of the way. Oh, God, like this. Oh, no. Yeah, like, I remember that she can really mess you up. Man. Wait. Why is... Oh, and I forgot that she also takes away your health, too. No. Get out. Why do you have so much health? Electo. Oh, God. No. Hey, oh, the effect wore off. That's nice. Boom, and nice. All right. I'll take that. Black Knife Ringleader. So, haha. Okay, this is actually really interesting. Oh, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Great. Felt like there's no way to get out of that. She just, like, immediately swirled around me. Like, I had no say over that. Yeah, so Electo, though. Black Knife Ringleader. Oh, no! Crap. No, 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 no! Great. Took too long to heal up. Nope. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I was doing fine. Well, I say that, but I wasn't really doing fine. Oh, what? Was I draining health or something from that? Oh, crap. No, no, no. Ah! Nope. Keep on accidentally doing that hit early. Hey, wow. I dodged out of that completely by accident. Because I was trying to get a jump attack in. That's really what it was. Alright. Let's get another jumpy in. Yeah, I was like, I bet I can reach you, Electo. Alright. My own jump attack. You got one, now I get one. Oh, God. Yeah, not today. Not today. I realize I gotta just run away from that as soon as I see you do it. Alright. Oh, no! I messed it up. God, dang it. Dang it. Electo! That's not cool. Oh, wow. Ha! Got my time in to heal. That's all I wanted. I mean, sure, it gives you some time to get your stagger back, but yeah. I thought it was worth the risk. Boom. All right, nice. I'm glad I wasn't, like, stacking up my hits. Nope. And no. And no. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get further away. Get further away. That's the bigot. Bigot. The biggin. Wow, this went way surprisingly well. Alright, Electo Black Knife Ringleader is really interesting to me. Black Knight Tish from this one. For why is a Black Knife in the Everjail? And it's a Ringleader Everjail, so it doesn't give you too much description on it. I know some of you, especially when they helped Ronnie. Ronnie's the only one who would have access to this area. I'm repeating all this stuff if I am because I said it during some stuff that I died, and I can't remember if I died or not when I was talking about this. From Black Knife Tish. Tish was one of the assassins who, on the night of the plot, imbued her Black Knife with the Rune of Death and slew Godwyn the Golden. She was the daughter of the Black Knife ringleader, Electo, and was killed protecting her mother during their flight from the royal capital. So, again, for me, the question is, why did Tish and all of them, or why is Electo in this Everjail, basically? Because this Everjail seems to be in an area that only Ronnie can access or knows of. It's like a very Ronnie-specific area. Unless, like, earlier on, more people could get to it. But it's so well hidden away, and you have to go through the Lake of Rot to even get here. I don't know. To me, it just seems very Ronnie-specific. So, I wasn't sure what that drop was going to be. It freaked me out at first. Yeah. So I know some of you guys had a theory that the Black Knife Assassins didn't know that exactly what was going to go on, so they turned and they changed their mind based on them fighting, based on them facing off against EG and based off of them fighting against Blythe, that they switched, and maybe that's why the ringleader here is tossed away, is Ronnie just used them, perhaps? And I don't know. It's an interesting thought and theory for sure. I just don't know. So, it's all worth really thinking about. All this stuff up here is really thought-provoking. Like, finding the guys who kind of look like, oh, I wonder if there's a secret cellar here because of these guys who disappear. That almost makes me think there would be, because I don't know if I ever found one normally. Anyways, yeah, it's all really thought-provoking, I think, to... Oh, man. Why? Like, what's up here? Why? What was originally up here in this area? This area definitely seems extremely important. What would this potentially have to do with Ronnie and the Ice Witch and the discoveries of the moons and all that? So, hey, more somber smithing stone 8s. Aw, why don't you want to come down here, Torrent? I'm calling you Torrent instead of Opponent. You should be really happy. No disrespect to Torrent, I just... Sometimes off the cuff, I just can't remember Torrent's name, so I just think it's funny to say Epona. That's all there is to it. Alright, moving on. To... I don't know if there's another cellar here. I mean, I found a cellar. I think there's usually just one. There's a Stake America, though. That almost makes it seem like there'd be a boss here. But I don't remember ever fighting a boss here, and it's not like the enemies are that hard. Alright, well, I did miss this Rune Arc, and whatever this is, the Golden Rune 9. But, yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. I don't remember fighting any other bosses up here, so either I missed something for sure, like a secret cellar with a boss, or I don't know. I don't know. I keep on swinging at things just in case. Secret cellar. This seems like a spot where there'd be a secret cellar, don't it? If there is one? No? Okay. Oh, hey, wait. I think this is the one that I went in already. Yeah, I'll go check one final time that this is the one I already went in. Okay. I'm gonna move on. Time. Oh, hey, you. Get out of here. Stop it with your appearing and disappearing act. Yeah, it definitely makes it feel like there should be something more here, like another secret thing. I think that's Manus Chalice. Right up there it is. So let's go to the Albinarix. The village of Albinarix. Wait. Oh, no, that's below. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Okay. So yeah, I think that's everything except for the turtle. So I guess I'll fast forward as I go for the turtle again. Okay, so I realized what happened, and this is something I was actually worried about when I died to Electo, is that these turtles disappear if you warp or anything after you touch the thing. So, yeah, because I died, I think that counted as like warping away, or maybe it's just also because I went into the Everjail in the first place, so I had to reactivate the quest by going back to the altar and reading the book again just so they would reappear. So, yeah, that's what happened there. And I think Shallona's Rise actually has some interesting item in it, like if I remember correctly. I know the one that's in the snowtop or mountaintops of the giants is extremely interesting, but this one probably you'd think it would be for this area. Have some interesting lore. At least Kita would say that, right, Kita? Jump if you think so. I guess he doesn't think so. Damn, what an ass. Okay. What you got for me up here? Ronnie's Dark Moon. Oh, crap. All right, let's look at that. Ronnie's Dark Moon. Legendary sorcery symbolic of the Carian Queen. Uses the caster as a vessel to incarnate a cold dark moon, then sends it floating towards foes. The dark moon dispels all sorcery that touches it, etc. The moon was encountered by young Rani, led by the hand of her mother Renala. What she beheld was cold, dark, and veiled in occult mystery. There's also Reina's dark moon, or Renala's dark moon, or Renala's. It's not called a dark moon. Renala's moon, which I'm forgetting the name of her version of a moon. But Renala's moon is a different one and has a different description to it. So I think Rani basically has her own moon and Renala has her own moon, and they both have their own separate moons. I'm fairly certain. Okay, so I think that's everything in this area. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to double check Red Main. You know what? I think I already did it, so it's all good. Yeah, because I have the Ruined Greatsword, so I definitely already did. So, you know what? Let's go upgrade my sword, actually. Let's do that. Okay. And I have a favor of you, my man. My man.
Well,
EG.
I took you've no matter to lay out your own.
Guess what I've got? I've got Smithing Stone 7s. I have 8 of them now, so you can upgrade this even further. Now I have Smithing Stone 8s. Oh, hell yeah. So good. Where is my Royal Greatsword? Oh, I need the... It's at plus 10 at this point. Okay, so... Yeah, I still just need to get my dexterity up for that. So, alright, I'm going to do that with these level ups. I'm glad I looked at that. I totally forgot that I needed more dexterity. So now I can level up dex. And, yeah. Oh, only one level up. Okay. It's still going to take a while before I can use the Royal Greatsword. Plus 9. Dexterity, 18. And then I can really compare the stats. It's actually, I think it's a good thing that I'm upgrading my Heavy Greatsword anyways, because at least I have something that's pure physical, as some enemies will definitely have a resistance to the other stuff. And actually, let me go ahead and upgrade my Ruined Greatsword while I'm here as well.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Okay, laying out my arms for ya. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go here where my Ruined Greatsword is. Oh, this one has magic as well. Alright. Got this one up to plus 9 as well. Nice. Alright, let's compare and contrast. So, this is going to have... I mean, I could always switch this to strength, too. 285 plus 387 plus 84. I mean, it's already... It's better. Because it also has that magic damage, and the physical is basically just as good. But the other thing I can do, at least I don't think I have this as heavy, do I? Is I can switch it around. So, let's see. At least I think I can. Where is it? Ashes of War 4. You know what? I thought that you could adjust. I mean, I know it has its own thing, but I thought you could adjust what style it is. But I guess I'm wrong. Oh, something else is that apparently in order to do the Bach quest line, you guys were letting me know that I have to buy boss armor first. So let's buy some boss armor.
You must find it.
Oh, whoops. I already know this. I already know this. Receive equipment of champions. I don't have enough. Ah, well, we'll do box later. Okay, so let's go back into the mountaintops of the giants. And yeah, now we can finish up more of this stuff. Wait, you know what? Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's do this. I was like debating because there's so many areas I can go to. There's also more Caelid stuff I want to do, specifically around this area because I never went to that minor Erdtree. All right, so anyways, I got the graveyard to go up to there, and then I also have this minor Erdtree there, and there's also well, there's a whole bunch. So we're back to finish things up, and I should probably look at more comments too. From Kidan Rosser, I read Ronnie lashing out using completely character-driven. She's been forced into a vulnerable position, having to hide from the baleful shadows in the form of a miniature doll. It hurts her pride to be found in the vulnerable position as she lashes out, ordering you to help her instead of asking. The bit about her name being solely by you could be a petty dig at your status as tarnished. I guess. I mean, she's been so chill with you up until then. At least to me, I guess it felt a bit out of character, but I guess you guys are saying it seemed... Like you're saying, I was really surprised by that moment and how much more rounded Ronnie as a character seemed to become in that moment. I guess to me it felt a little out of character if that's the case, since you've already done her all this favor stuff that she wasn't expecting. So it's just like, I don't know, it just seemed out of place, I guess. But that's just me. That's just me. We're actually gonna use you. Hi, I want you. Come this way. Come hither. Oh wait, you're not the one who I want to use. I take it back. I will grab a golden seed that I absolutely do not need, though. But it's there, so I'm going to take it. Be very excited about it. Or at least I'll act very excited about it. Uh-oh. Ah! I was thinking I should have healed before I kept on attacking. Give me that gooey center. Trying to look at comments in between, and it could have been a bad idea. Mad Danny West, I think it's odd that all these dragons have human-like qualities like friendship, bonding, and swearing oaths, but the game never lets you talk to one or hear them speak. Hopefully we'll get an interactable dragon in the DLC, but From Software always tends to make DLC about things people never would have guessed. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, EMB pretty much entirely predicted what the Dark Souls 1, what that DLC would be, which was pretty incredible. I'm pretty sure he did, so props to him for that. Alright, now let's use you. Hi, I want to use you. We need you to come over here to open up this guy for us. Crack it open. See what's inside. Don't you want to hit this? Don't you wanna? This way. This way, please. Come on. I'm not that far away from you. In fact, I'm even gonna get off my horse. Look at more comments. D Jester, now that you're at this point, I'm curious as to why the Black Knight assassins okay. This is gonna be some Smithing Stone 7s. I was kind of figured it would be that, which I don't need anymore, but it's still nice to get. Now that I got all this sweet stuff in the moon area. Ouch. Ouch, also. Oh, jeez. Holy crap. Wow. I did not take the caution that I needed to. You need to fall. Because I'm playing stupidly, so just fall for me, please. And give out that goo. Okay. Black Knife Assassins. Why they kill who they killed after you've nearly completed the Ronnie questline. If the Black Knife Assassins are under Ronnie's command, as it's implied, as she's the one who gave them the death enchantment for their weapon, why would they kill their lifelong allies? Did she always intend to kill them, or did someone else take control of the Black Knives and end up being too late in stopping her? With how Iji talks, he was certainly aware the assassins were coming for them. But being that there is a dead assassin near him, and he's not simply dead at his work spot, it's implied that he fought. Why would he fight if Ronnie was was the one who sent them? Yeah, I don't know. This is something that I'm so puzzled about right now. Oh, from Elizabeth Cassidy, in classical Latin, Celis is pronounced Kellis, so I've been pronouncing it wrong. I am sorry. Iji's bell bearing is probably black because he's a blacksmith. Yeah. Maybe. Could be. Alright, I could go fight that boss over there, or I could just run up here. I do want to fight that guy. Maybe I'll do it this episode just to get another... Well, I guess there'll be another boss coming up. And if it's nighttime, I know for certain that there's... Actually, the first bird I ever fought was the one that's up here. And it's still the only one I've ever fought. So it's something I have to do is go through and... Oh my god, these guys are destroying me. Wow. Ah! Jeez. No. I'm gonna take you out. Oh, you know what I should also do while I'm up here? Now that I think about it. Wait, did I not kill this guy's thing? There it goes. I should also... I guess I could go ahead and do this spot, too, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's just do this, because it's right here. And it's pretty interesting. Hopefully I have enough stuff to get across. So many things up here. We're going to all the special areas. All of them. Alright. This bridge that looks broken is not. How interesting. Although, you know what? I don't know how far it goes, and I'm intrigued before it starts, like... Oh, God. I'm so afraid that it's just gonna, like... I'm being stupid here. I should... Alright, let's start using my bow and actually be smart about this now. Even though I don't know if I have enough arrows for this. Because I don't have many. Yeah, I don't have many at all. Wow, I basically like ran just about to the edge of what I could run to here. Okay. Wait, what do I even have equipped? Serpent arrows. Let's switch to fire arrows, because that'll actually stand out. Not that it really matters too much. Okay, wait. Oh, I could have just run to the edge here. I guess, alright. It's gonna start wrapping around up. Just gotta remember where it does that. Okay. No! Oh, I thought I fell for a second. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, wait, did they make this easier to find? Alright. That's interesting. I don't remember that being quite so easy to spot before. I really had to use my arrows, but... Alright, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it, I'm fine with that, but I'm just a little surprised. Oh yeah, I don't need this no more. And yeah, all right, so we got to the heretical rise, which Oh wait, you know what? I guess this probably would be where sorcery started, now that I think about it. It was probably up here on the mountaintops of the giants, but I do wonder if... Here, this is what the clue was, by the way. Falling snow marks something unseen. I do wonder if the moon stuff all started at, with Renala and all that, where we just were with Ronnie's Rise and everything. Or not Ronnie's Rise, you know, Ronnie's area, Manus Kellis, and all that. Okay, cool, let's go upstairs. Kita, why are you so drenched in blood? It's not, it's an okay look, I guess. But you'll scare people. Okay, let's go ahead and get another legendary sorcery. I think this is another big one to grab. Founding Rain of Stars. So let's take a look at this one. Founding Rain of Stars. The eldest primeval sorcery said to have been discovered by an ancient astrologer. A sorcery of legendary status. Thought to be the founding glintstone sorcery. The glimpse of the primeval current that the astrologer saw became real, and the star's amber rained down on this land. So the fact that this is the eldest primeval sorcery, this is the one that started it all, from the astrologer looking up above, and the fact that it's found here makes it seem like the mountaintops of the giants is where sorcery began. There's also indications from other lore items that they would always be on mountains and things like that, so it's not, it was not surprising, I guess, is the way to put it. Not at all a surprise. Did I find the guy who's over here? I did find that one. Okay, cool. Just see if I do that. Wait, is it nighttime now? Because if it is, I can go fight a Deathrite bird. Deathrite bird! Although, I really do want to go to the minor archery. But so much to do, man. I feel like I've only just started the mountaintops of the giants because I did. Oh yeah, there's gonna also be the giant skeleton guys up here too. Alright, so well, you know, whatever, we'll see. If the Deathrite bird's here, I'll just go ahead and do it. I know it kind of like changes what I was saying in the order of me having like the night where I just go through and murder all the nighttime things. But that's okay. I'm gonna have to kill some Knights Cavalry. That's alright. It does look like nighttime, so wow, it's so cool looking at night. I also get more giants. Wait, what? Did I don't know if I ever knew about this, actually. How did I never find this? The Snow Valley Ruins Overlook. Yeah, I don't... Wow, did I really never find that? It's in such a good spot, and I feel like I always have somehow just avoided it for some reason. Wait, Spirit Calling Snails. Is that what this is? No, never mind, it's just a skeleton, one of these cool skeleton things. Yeah, these things are so cool looking. Alright, anyway, hey, what you doing there? Hey. They also seem to do that Wraith stuff. Alright, down this way. I thought that was the way down. Maybe it's through here. Maybe. It's gonna be a way I'm gonna have to go eventually, but I've got so much other stuff to do. Alright, where are you, Deathrite bird? Thought it was like right over here. A? Deathrite bird? Is it not? Hey, there's the moon. Oh, it looks so cool right now. This is a really cool, clear spot to look at the moon. I guess you can see why astrology would start here. Okay, I swear to God that this is where it appeared when I fought it, or somewhere around here. And now I'm just confused. Hey, look, another one of these. What the? Oh. I'm back at the freezing lake. Oh my God, I went the wrong way. It's because I'm a moron. That's what happened. Okay. Give me a moment. I can't believe I went the completely wrong way. That makes me feel so stupid. Ah, that's why everything was weird, because I was just going the total wrong way. The beast eye quivers. It doth quiver. Oh, wait. Oh, there's one of these guys, too? All right. This Tibia Mariner ain't got nothing on it. Yo, you're just trying to be intimidating, but failing. Oh. Oh my god, you slammed your boat into me. How scary. Oh, you did it again. I'm terrified. Why aren't you calling for backup? It's like usually your MO. I mean, I don't mind, but... It's also like when he goes upstairs with the big skeletons. I think that's a little worse. Okay, so Helfen's Steeple. Let's take a look at that. Order of Acquisition. Great sword pattern after the black steeple of the Helfen, the lampwood which guides the dead of the spirit world. The lamplight is similar to Grace in appearance, only it is said that it can be seen by those who met their death in battle. Interesting. I gotta think about that. Yeah, there's like a whole like thing with death that all these guys are associated with, and some of it seems like it's not totally related to Godwin either, and that's what I find fascinating about it personally. All right, Deathrite Bird. You are around here. I know it. Know it. You should be coming down right here. Here it is. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna take one of these. Yeah, and this marks the only one I've ever fought, so I don't actually know them all that well or their pattern. I don't even remember this one's at all, to be honest. Oh, wow. Missed it. Did it. I don't know if I should be, like, afraid or if I'm, like, not. That's, like, how much I don't remember him. Nice. I mean, I'm not doing crazy damage to it, so I guess that's something to make him seem intimidating. Ow! Oh! I pressed the wrong button because I'm stupid. Oh my. This looks like a scary thing. Oh god! Just trying to run and just didn't want to. Where did you go? Where did you go? That's why you should target, I guess. Some people would say targeting is a good thing to do. I don't. Who needs targeting? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. When you can just run up to somebody's butt and just pound them. See, I'm just saying. Targeting did nobody no favors. It seems like you're gonna do something scary here, and I don't know what it is. Oh god, oh god. That is a big whirlpool of stings that just shot down at me. Oh, nice. This should do you in, I think. Nice, yeah, it did. Alright, alright. Deathrite, alright. Death Ritual Spear. Sick. Alright, let's take a look at that one. Ritual Spear used by priests of old who were permitted to come among the death birds. The priests became guardians of the birds through the rite of death, which also serves as an oath sworn to their distant resurrection. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna keep on going down here. I think there actually might be a dungeon around here. Maybe? Oh, hey, a Starlight Shard. So this would be an area where astrologers were at. Presumably. I'm gonna presume. Wait, I thought I saw a site of grace like right at the base of this. That's actually what I'm going for. No, that's what I saw, was just lightning. Kinda just wanted to grab the site of grace. And then once I do that, head back to the minor Erd tree. Even though looking at the time, it's probably been about an hour. I don't know how much my running around randomly took. yeah, Castle Soul main gate. This is gonna help you get, basically is where I have to go to continue the Halictree questline. I'm gonna go to the Snow Valley Ruins though, and head towards that minor archery. And also, let's get that level up before I lose it. So, I need more dexterity. 1 away. I'm getting there. So close. But so far. Okay, wait. There's just another ramp right there to go across. Oh, I guess I did get this one. I just got it I got it after going around the other way. So I have gotten that. I just forgot about it because I got it after dealing with the minor archery guy. Doing this long, giant loop around anytime I messed up this guy. Because this guy is definitely... I think he's the hardest one, actually. Since he likes to double up. And just, yeah, it's great when he does that. You're just like, thanks. You know what I've been finding, though, actually, is I think I'm starting to find that I like fighting them more on the ground than fighting them, wait a second. This is summoning your bro. Yeah, I gotta take advantage of that. Oh god, but I didn't. Yep, bye! Oh no. God, and there's why. Get away, get away. Oh. What's up, Erdtree Avatar? You're my favorite one of them. Just stupid. Because you're stupid. I said it. Alright, double? Yep, that's a double one. But that does give me a chance to do my own doubles. What do you think about that, eh? Let me come in and give you a nice big smackaroo there. And now you're gonna summon your double. But I'm gonna be there to give you some nice smacks for doing it. Oh god, get away, Kita. Get the hell away. This is not time for you. Because now he's gonna do his thing that makes us have to run like the Dickens. Nope, that was not time for me to attack. That's the time for me to attack. Alright, this is another time for me to attack. Oh no! No! You done goofed, Kita. You done goofed. Get away. Just need one more hit. Ah, terrifying stuff. Ah, you're scary. Goodbye. At least seeing both of them. Like either of them hits them both. Okay, what do we get for this one? Not enough to level up. Cerulean and Crimson. Cerulean and Crimson. So this is the second Cerulean one, and then the Crimson Bubble Burst, I think. No. This one. Crimson Bubble Tear. Restores HP when near death in mixed physic. However, this effect only occurs once and will expire after a certain duration. The resulting concoction automatically heals one's HP in the moment before death. This didn't really work for me when I tried it. But maybe I was just doing something wrong. So, I don't think there's anything else over here other than just this minor archery. I don't think. Because that I just did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything up in this spot. But you know what? Let me check out what these guys are guarding, just in case. These demi-humans. Bye! Be nice if I could get enough for a level up. No. No. I don't think there's anything here. What are you guys hanging out up here for? What are you guys even doing? I have no idea. Oh, I should check the base of the archery, or minor archery too. Just in case. Yeah, so this is one of the areas I could have come across. I will say that there's definitely a, oh, what's that over there? There's, oh, this is where Gold Mask ends up. I did not know that. Somber Smithing Stone 9. Also, this bridge is where the painting is for here. Still looking at the Urchery.
Nice to see you. I can't believe you've come all this way. I've been gripped by a terrifying thought. The rhythms and calculus of the Master's finger betray a suspicion of the holism of the Golden Order, a conceit, I am afraid, that cannot be overlooked. Oh, but how could this be? I dread to even entertain the possibility, but somehow I cannot cast aside my doubts about the Master. Tell me, have I simply lost my head? Only, if the Master were true to the Golden Order, why would he think to breach this forbidden mount of fire?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, Master, put my mind at ease. Dispel these fearsome thoughts. I want to place my trust in you, to be your scribe.
So this is where the Drought of Forgetfulness can be helpful that I wasn't able to get because I goofed up, because you can give it to Corrin here. But I think at this point, I think the questline is good and complete for gold masks here. So next episode I'll probably do Castle Soul, I guess. Might as well, because I'm right here. And yeah, that'll wrap me up. I don't believe I have enough for a level up, unfortunately, even though I'm close. So yeah, all right, I will see you guys next time. Later, guys. Peace.
Hey!